Hello, good afternoon. It is time for a 15-minute stretch break. I hope you're excited. Take 15 minutes and just shake it out, loosen up the body, get ready to finish your workday or whenever you are watching this. So let's get started. Standing with our feet firmly planted on the ground, about right underneath our hips. Spread the toes nice and wide, and take a deep breath in and reach up over the head, interlacing, holding the hands together, and reaching up, exhaling to reach to the side, inhaling to come back to center, and exhaling over to the other side. Let's do that a couple more times. Breathing in to come up, breathing out to come over. You just continue on your own breath. And the next time you come back to center, we're going to fold all the way forward. You can bend the knees if you'd like, letting the head hang heavy, just breathe. Slowly roll all the way back up to standing. We're going to roll the shoulders back. And roll the shoulders forward. And then interlace the hands behind. Push down and away. If you'd like to continue this stretch, you can fold forward, letting the arms come down naturally. Just make sure you're not forcing that. And slowly make your way back up. Taking both arms back up over the head. We'll push the hips forward and reach back. And then take the hands and interlace them behind the skull. And we're going to open and close the elbows about 5 times on your own. And then we'll take a big step wide for a straddle. So big step wide, push the hips back, start to fold forward, stretching out those hamstrings. You can come all the way to the ground if that's accessible to you. And again, just let the body hang, let the head hang heavy, maybe shake it yes and no to make sure you're not holding any tension. And then make sure your straddle is wide enough that your hands can come to the ground. We'll take our left hand under our head and open our right hand up. And then switch. And then slowly come back down. We'll heel toe the feet together for a regular forward fold. You can pedal out the legs here, bending each one. And then walk the hands forward a bit and the feet backward. So we can come into a single leg calf stretch. Trying just to get the left heel down to the ground, pushing through the hands, supporting your body. And then switch, trying now to get the right heel down to the ground. And then dropping the knees, keeping the hips above the knees, walking the hands forward into puppy pose, sinking the chest down. And then sitting the hips back all the way for child's pose. To roll forward, stacking the shoulders over the hands and the hips again over the knees. Dropping the belly, inhaling to look up, exhaling to round the spine for a few rounds of cat-cow. And then come back to a neutral spine. Take your left hand behind your head. And just like we did before, we're going to open and close, bringing the elbows out and back in. Let's do about 5 on each arm. When you've done 5, you can switch to the other side. And then we're going to take our left knee and bring it forward for a pigeon stretch. So once you bring it forward, I'm going to do my other leg so you can see your leg. You're going to have this angle here, and then you can start to walk your other leg back to create that stretch in the glute. So sit up tall first, making sure that the hips aren't open but are instead squared off. And then if you'd like to, you can fold forward, coming maybe to the forearms or the hands. Starting to come on up. Lean over onto the left side. You guys are on the left leg, so lean onto your left side. Take your right leg, cross it around so that you come to this position. If that's a bit much, you can keep it on the inside, but if you can, bring it over to the outside. And then we are going to twist, taking our left arm over and looking over the right shoulder. Slowly start to release. We will unravel the legs, come back to kneeling so we can set up on the other side, this time bringing the other knee, right knee now, in and sliding the left leg out. Squaring off the hips. And if you'd like to fold forward, you may. And you can slowly start to make your way up. You're going to lean now over to the right, bring the left foot around and cross it over. And then we'll take our right arm over to the left leg and look to the left. Looking forward, maybe some twist. Start to lengthen both legs out, and we'll fold forward on your next breath out, using your exhale to fold. Slowly coming up, bring the feet together for butterfly, and we'll fold again. Keeping your left leg bent, extend the right, hug that left foot into the inner thigh. We're going to do a side body stretch, so take your right hand to your left hip, keeping your heart open, your chest facing forward, reach up and over. Trying to take that armpit and open it up, pull that left arm back so that it's not coming forward. Feeling it all the way down the left side. And we'll come back up. Turning the chest now to face the thigh. We'll exhale and fold forward for a hamstring stretch. Slowly come on up, and we'll switch to the other side. Side body stretch to begin, so left hand to the right hip, right arm up and over. And come on up. Turn just to face the thigh and exhale to fold. And come on up, bring it all the way down to your back now. Hugging the knees into the chest. And rocking side to side. Take your hands on the knees and draw a couple circles. Totally relax the lower body and just use your hands to massage that lower back. And go the other way. And then take both arms out, drop your knees to the right and look to the left. Bring it up and over to the other side with the legs looking now to the right. And then coming back to center, hugging the knees, starting to rock slightly to come all the way back up to seated when you're ready. And just take a second to sit cross-legged, close down your eyes, and we're going to take 2 deep breaths together. Inhaling through the nose for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Holding the breath for 3, 2, 1. Exhaling for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Do that one more time. Inhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 5, 4, 3. Let it all go. And 1. Open up the eyes. Thank you so much for joining me today. Hope you have an awesome rest of your day, and I will see you soon.